technological limits are not static. The Mint of Poland demonstrated this several times in impressive ways. Where a few years ago coins had only two sides, the ingenuity and innovative power of a small team in the heart of Warsaw and the technical expertise of ACSYS has revolutionized the world of coins. In 2013, the Mint of Poland published the Fortuna Redux, the world's first collar design coin. A year later, the Mint of Poland published the Pyramid coin. A few years ago, the production of stamping tools for these exceptional coins would have been impossible. The driving force behind this technical revolution are the advancements of laser technology. The precision 3D laser engraving on free-form surfaces and the patented laser frosting process by ACSYS allowed the third dimension of the coin. The latest creation of the Mint of Poland is the biggest technical challenge until today in the field of coinage, the sphere. This documentation takes you on the journey of the creation of this most extraordinary coin in the world.
The idea for the new seventh wonder of the world coins was established in spring 2014. It was after big success of three-dimension coins projects which we prepared before. The step to the spherical coins was much more challenging than it was before. We had to reinvent the whole process from the beginning. We prepare completely new software. We prepare completely new design of the tools. And during the way, we perform a lot of tests to prepare the best quality results. The schedule was very athletic. Our idea was to present these coins during World Money Fair in Berlin 2015.
The technical specifications of the coin were established at an early stage. It should be made of pure silver, be 34 mm in diameter, and be almost 220 grams. The edition was set at 1007.
Seven New Wonders of the World is the first sphere-shaped coin. For me, the Earth was an obvious association to use. The challenge was to find one outstanding and famous old map. The design was based on the image of an old 17th century map of the eminent Dutch cartographer Willem Janszoon Blaeu, on which there are 7 wonders of the ancient world. I wanted to connect the past with the present, the old with the new. This map is unique, hand-drawn and colored. It has lots of decorations and ornaments included, such as ships, sea monsters, mermaids, wind roses, and ornamental meridians. The map is not flat and contains a lot of interesting graphics elements that I wanted to show in relief on the sphere.
The graphical project data had to be created in a digital format. The basic image from a cartographer serves as a basis for creating a three-dimensional 2D relief. A challenge was the projection of 3D reliefs on the spherical shape. Once 3D data is finally prepared for the laser engraving process in the AC Laser software suite from ACSYS. In the software, the 3D file is isolated for each working die and processed separately. The biggest challenge was to achieve a perfect shape of a sphere using traditional mint methods. The very first configuration was made of an 8-part collar in the form of collars and 1 stamping die, but due to aesthetic reasons, we gave up on developing this particular solution. We designed another tool. This time it was made of a 4-part collar and 2 stamping dies. Once the tools were designed, we started the pressing tests. First, we worked on discs made of copper. This way, we could easily observe what happens if the pressing force was too strong or not strong enough. As you can see from the photos, results of unsuccessful attempts are far from a spherical shape. After the 3D data was prepared in the AC laser software, the laser machining process starts on the laser system. 3D laser engraving allows 3-dimensional surface ablation on a wide range of materials with outstanding quality. Since there is no contact whatsoever between the laser and the workpiece, the advantage over conventional CNC engraving is obvious. No tool wear, no tool changes, and no tool breakage. The high level of precisely charged laser energy makes it possible to engrave previously hardened materials while providing a working beam diameter of up to 0.020 mm. The dynamic focus control of ACSYS enables high-precision laser processing in the hemisphere of the embossing tool. All laser engraved parts are cleaned and sandblasted. The next step is the surface structuring and frosting of the dies using the laser. The patented frosting method of ACSYS allows a homogeneous matted surface in various degrees of strength, which absolutely is reproducible. The exact positioning of the frosting areas are ensured by a high-precision camera system that shows a live picture of the die in full on the screen.
We create the silver blank themselves. It takes barely a couple of minutes to produce semi-product on CNC machine from silver rod delivered from our suppliers. But much more complicated was to select the best possible parameters and polish surface of the blanks to get finally the best quality on the coin.
The stamping process itself is the greatest challenge of the sphere coin. The characteristic on one side is the construction of the stamping tools, and on the other, the pressing force and the repetition of the hydraulic press. A further factor is the graphic design of the engraving. It affects significantly the flow behavior of silver during the striking process. The sphere coin is available in two variants, one in the pure silver version and an oxidized version for the admirer of the special look. The coin will be cleaned and prepared for the finishing with Swarovski crystals. In the stamping tools, wells were prepared for the crystals. The crystals mark the exact position of the 7 new wonders of the world engraved on the globe of the sphere coin. The packaging is a stylized travel leather suitcase and show the world map by Willem Janszoon Blaeu together with pictures of the 7 new wonders of the world. In this exclusive package, the first sphere coin in the world takes the unknown journey to their new owners around the world.